Amsterdam's red light district, a melting pot of culture, history, and freedom. Amsterdam's red light district, officially known as de Wallen, is a place where history, modernity, and social freedom intertwine. It is one of the city's most famous areas, attracting millions of tourists annually. Beyond the erotic displays and the windows of sex workers, de Wallen offers numerous cultural, gastronomic, and historical experiences. At the heart of the district, nightlife and attractions. The famous red lights. The central elements of the red light district are the red-lit windows where sex workers operate. These windows are not just spectacles, but also represent a modern regulated industry. Lining narrow streets, they offer visitors a bustling yet safe atmosphere. The sex workers are independent entrepreneurs who rent these spaces and operate under full legal protection. Thanks to strict regulations, they enjoy a dignified working environment and legal security. This model serves as a noteworthy example worldwide. Nightlife and erotic entertainment. The red light district is known for its vibrant nightlife, with famous bars, clubs, and erotic shows. Popular venues include Casa Rosso, the district's most famous erotic theater, offering live shows and performances. Banana Bar, an iconic spot known for its unusual and entertaining programs. Erotic peep shows, small booths where visitors can enjoy short, exciting performances. Gastronomy and coffee shops. The district isn't solely about entertainment. It boasts numerous local restaurants, bars, and cafes where visitors can savor Dutch cuisine or simply soak in the ambiance. Iconic coffee shops are also present, offering cannabis products in a regulated environment. Historical and cultural richness. The historical significance of de Wallen. De Wallen isn't just a modern tourist hub. It's one of Amsterdam's oldest districts, with roots dating back to the Middle Ages. Throughout the centuries, its role as a center for trade and maritime activity made it a bustling area of life in the heart of the city. The historical houses, ancient canals, and medieval-style streets give the district an authentic charm. These buildings house not just sex workers' windows, but also apartments, art galleries, and small shops. Highlights Oude Kerk, Old Church, Amsterdam's oldest building and hidden gem. The Oude Kerk, or Old Church, located on the edge of the famous red light district, is not only the city's oldest building, but also an exciting meeting point of history, religion, and art. This iconic Gothic church was built in the 14th century and has witnessed Amsterdam's growth, transformation, and tumultuous moments over the years. History and architecture. Construction. The foundation of the Oude Kerk was laid in 1306, when Amsterdam was still a small fishing village. Originally built of wood, the church was later reconstructed in stone over the centuries. Style. The building was constructed in Gothic style, with Renaissance elements added during later periods. The open roof structure resembles the framework of a ship, reflecting a unique maritime influence. Impact of the Reformation. During the Protestant Reformation in the 16th century, the church came under Protestant control, and many Catholic decorations were removed to align with new religious norms. As a result, the interior now has a simpler design while retaining its medieval roots. Highlights inside the Oude Kerk. Stained glass windows. The church's stunning stained glass windows are masterpieces of medieval and Renaissance art, depicting biblical stories and scenes from the city's history. Remarkably, these windows survived the Reformation period. The organ. The Oude Kerk houses a historic organ built in the 18th century, which remains functional to this day. It often features in concerts held in the church, showcasing both classical and contemporary music. Graves beneath the floor. The church floor uniquely conceals over 2,500 graves containing nearly 10,000 individuals. Among the notable figures buried here are Dutch explorer Jacob van Heemskerk and Rembrandt's wife, Saskia van Eulenburg. Bell Tower. The church's bell tower offers one of the best panoramic views of Amsterdam. Though climbing it can be a challenge, the breathtaking view is well worth the effort. The modern role of the Oude Kerk today. The Oude Kerk is not just a religious site, but also a cultural and artistic hub. The church regularly hosts exhibitions, concerts, and events within its walls. Contemporary art plays a significant role here, creating a striking contrast between the historical space and modern artistic expression. Contemporary art, works by world-renowned artists, are often displayed, adding a unique atmosphere to the building. Concerts and music events. The acoustics of the Oude Kerk make it an ideal venue for classical and modern music performances. Unique features, location. Situated right in the heart of the red light district, the Oude Kerk's presence symbolizes a striking convergence of religious and secular lives. Rembrandt's connection. The world-famous painter Rembrandt van Rijn frequented this church, and his first wife, Saskia, is buried here. A sense of time travel. The church has preserved its medieval atmosphere, giving visitors the feeling of stepping back in time. Practical information for visitors' opening hours. The Oude Kerk is open year-round, but it's advisable to check the schedule for specific events. Admission fee. Visiting the church requires a ticket, which includes access to various exhibitions and art installations. Guided tours. Visitors can join guided tours to learn more about the church's history and hidden secrets. Summary: the Oude Kerk is more than just a church. It is a living history book, a cultural center, and one of Amsterdam's most defining landmarks. Its historical value, stunning architecture, and openness to modern art make it a must-see for anyone visiting the city. If you're in Amsterdam, don't miss this extraordinary place where the past and present harmoniously converge. Red Light Secrets. Amsterdam's Museum of Prostitution, a glimpse into the hidden world of the Red Light District. The Red Light Secrets, also known as the Museum of Prostitution, is one of Amsterdam's most unique and provocative attractions. It offers an in-depth look into the life and history of the city's famous red light district. As the world's first museum dedicated exclusively to sex work, it provides visitors with an intimate and honest portrayal of prostitution, both past and present. Location and atmosphere. The Red Light Secrets is located in the heart of the red light district, inside a typical Dutch canal house. The building, which once housed active sex work, has been carefully transformed into a museum while retaining the authentic atmosphere of its original purpose. Visitors can sense the provocative, mysterious, and educational vibe from the moment they step inside. What the museum offers, the mission of Red Light Secrets, is to break down stereotypes and taboos surrounding prostitution while providing insight into the daily lives, challenges, and stories of sex workers. The exhibits not only showcase the industry's history, but also highlight personal experiences. Interactive exhibits, the Behind the Red Curtain experience. Visitors can step inside a typical red light window and experience what it feels like to be on display, illuminated by the red lights, observing the reactions of passers-by. Historical retrospective. The exhibition delves into the history of prostitution, tracing its roots back centuries, and explains how Amsterdam became a hub of the sex industry. This includes the evolution of legal regulations and societal attitudes. Personal Stories, an interactive touchscreen wall displays testimonies and stories from sex workers, offering an honest look into their lives and experiences in the industry. These candid accounts shed light on the human side of prostitution, tools and props. Authentic items such as costumes, personal belongings, and work-related tools are on display, providing a glimpse into the everyday lives of sex workers. Social's message and breaking taboos. The mission of the Red Light Secrets Museum goes beyond being an exhibition. It aims to spark conversations about prostitution as a profession and challenge the prejudices surrounding it. The museum emphasizes that prostitution in Amsterdam is a legal and regulated activity, providing legal and health protections for workers. Prostitution as a profession. The exhibits highlight that sex work is a profession chosen voluntarily by many, shedding light on their perspectives and struggles, including challenges in client relationships, the importance of workplace safety and protection, the stigma faced by sex workers, raising awareness of challenges. The museum also explores the darker side of prostitution, such as exploitation, human trafficking, and gaps in industry regulation. Visitors leave with a balanced perspective that neither idealizes nor demonizes the profession. Practical information location. The museum is located in the heart of Amsterdam, easily accessible from Dam Square or Central Station. Opening hours. Open year-round, but it's recommended to check the visiting hours in advance. Admission fee. The ticket price is moderate and includes an audio guide that helps visitors navigate the exhibits. Age limit. The museum is for adults only, 18+. Why visit the Red Light Secrets Museum? Cultural and historical insight. The museum provides an opportunity to understand the history and present of one of Amsterdam's most iconic districts. Interactive experience. The exhibition offers not just information, but also personal experiences to bring the topic closer to visitors. Breaking taboos. Visitors gain a deeper understanding of the social and human aspects of prostitution, helping to break down stereotypes and prejudices. Summary: The Red Light Secrets Museum of Prostitution is an exciting, unique, and thought-provoking destination that sheds new light on the topic of prostitution. It's not just a museum, but a platform for dialogue, helping visitors understand a profession often misunderstood. If you're in Amsterdam and want to learn more about the true story of the Red Light District, this museum is a must-see. Erotic Museum, Amsterdam's sensual side from a unique perspective. The Erotic Museum, located in Amsterdam's iconic Red Light District, offers a unique insight into the art, history, and culture of erotica. This special museum, which showcases artistic works and artifacts from around the world, explores various aspects of sexuality and sensuality. The Erotic Museum approaches the subject with a mix of provocation, entertainment, and education, providing visitors with moments of laughter, surprise, and thought. Location and atmosphere. The Erotic Museum is situated in one of the world's most famous red light districts, a symbol of sexuality and one of Amsterdam's most popular tourist destinations. The museum spans multiple floors, offering thematic exhibition spaces that present erotica from historical artworks to modern visual culture. The interior design of the museum is both cozy and provocative, perfectly complementing the topics on display. The sensual world is explored not only through artistic objects, but also through interactive elements, videos, and multimedia installations. What can you find in the Erotic Museum? The museum's collection is broad and diverse, covering various aspects of sexuality, erotica, and human intimacy. Erotic art and historical collections, artistic depictions, classical erotic drawings, paintings, and prints from different eras and cultures. The role of erotic art in history, showcasing approaches from both Eastern and Western cultures. Vintage photos and films, rare photographs and motion pictures documenting erotic depictions from the 19th and 20th centuries. Reflections of sexuality and social norms through archival materials. Erotic artifacts. Antique erotic toys, sculptures, and other collectible items reflecting different aspects of sexuality. Contemporary erotica and multimedia interactive exhibits. Visitors can explore the world of modern erotica and visual culture, celebrating the freedom and diversity of sexuality. Playful presentations infused with humor to ease any potential tension surrounding the subject. Erotic literature. Famous works of erotic literature and their authors, including ancient Greek poets, Japanese erotic haikus, and modern writers. The history of the Red Light District. A dedicated section of the museum delves into the history of the famed Red Light District, detailing how Amsterdam's sex industry developed and how the city became a symbol of sexual freedom. Erotic humor. The museum incorporates a lighthearted approach with humorous elements that make the subject more approachable. Visitors can enjoy unusual or amusing erotic objects, humorous videos, and playful installations. Summary: the Erotic Museum offers a one-of-a-kind experience that blends art, history, and entertainment to explore the themes of sexuality and sensuality. Its provocative yet approachable presentation makes it an unforgettable stop for anyone curious about the intersection of culture and erotica. Special highlights: Erotic Elevator, one of the museum's interactive features, offering visitors a unique experience themed around sensuality. Mirror Room, a special room featuring visual effects and reflections, accompanied by sensual music. Celebrities and erotica, a dedicated exhibit showcasing the connection between erotica and the lives, art, and influence of celebrities in pop culture. Education and culture. The Erotic Museum is not just about entertainment, but also aims to break taboos surrounding sexuality. The exhibits show how depictions of erotica and sexuality have evolved over time, influencing societal norms and art. Visitors can explore how different cultures and eras approached sensuality and the role erotica plays in human relationships and self-expression. Practical information opening hours. The Erotic Museum is open year-round, but it's recommended to check the specific hours in advance. Location: situated in the heart of the Red Light District, easily accessible from central Amsterdam. Admission fee. Ticket prices are affordable, and various discounts are available. Age limit. The museum is strictly for visitors aged 18 and over. Why visit? A journey through history and culture. The Erotic Museum not only showcases the representation of sexuality, but also explores its impact on human history and art. Interactive and entertaining. The museum's playful elements allow visitors to approach sensitive topics with humor and openness, breaking taboos. The exhibits help visitors understand and accept different forms of erotica while challenging stereotypes and prejudices. Summary: the Erotic Museum offers a provocative, entertaining, and thought-provoking experience for anyone curious about the artistic, historical, and cultural dimensions of sensuality. If you're visiting Amsterdam and want to explore another facet of the city's openness towards sexuality, this museum is a must-see. Regulation and safety in the Red Light District. One of the most important aspects of the Red Light District is its regulated environment. The Dutch government has implemented strict laws to govern prostitution, drug use, and other elements of nightlife to ensure the safety of both visitors and workers. Key regulations: photography ban. It is prohibited to take photos of the windows to respect the privacy of sex workers. Police presence. The area is continuously monitored to prevent crimes. Respect. Visitors are asked to treat locals and workers with respect. The evolving future of the red light district. In recent years, Amsterdam's leadership has initiated changes in the red light district to reduce the pressures of over-tourism and nightlife. These include limiting the number of visitors, relocating window displays to preserve the historical character of the district, campaigns against excessive tourism to promote more responsible visitor behavior. Tips for visitors: be respectful. The red light district is not a circus, but a place where people work and live. Best at night. The district comes alive at night with glowing red lights and a bustling atmosphere. Join a guided tour. Licensed tours provide insights into the history and operations of the area. Explore beyond entertainment. Don't miss the museums, churches, and historic streets. Why is the red light district special? Amsterdam's red light district goes beyond stereotypes. It's a symbol of freedom, openness, and cultural richness. Visitors can experience vibrant nightlife, historical landmarks, and the excitement of progressive social norms all in one place. This district is not just one of Amsterdam's most intriguing areas, but also a global example of how complex social issues can be handled humanely and with regulation. If you ever visit Amsterdam, Wallen is definitely worth an evening or more.